Hello guys, here I'm back at Fish, and today I'll do another video in Fish. I was not expecting to be so soon in Fish again, but since the weekly update released, I guess I'll do not a reaction, but a review of it. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so when you enter in Roblox Fish after the devs drop the update, there will be like a page in the right corner of your screen saying what has changed with the update. And after you dismiss it, you can go into Roblox Fish official Discord, and here in the updates page, you can see all the updates they do. So now I'll read what the update was to you, and then I'll explain in a bit of detail each one of them. So starting, we have the new hunt rework. Hunts have been reworked to fight against unpredictability with hunts. Hunts will now become more frequent as you fish in their designated areas. The more people that fish, the more likely a hunt is too active. Sundial totems now have a 1 minute cooldown in public servers. So, taking a little bit into detail, this one basically now the sundials have a 1 minute cooldown in the servers, which is kind of bad, but is to prevent the constant sundial spam. Then you have the reworks in hunts. This one is really good because as it says, it fights the unpredictability with them. I have been trying to catch the awake Nomnitol for 1 week and not one spawned. So you see. Now let's move on. New disturbance stat. Disturbance will provide a boost to hunt spawning frequency. Later game rods will typically feature higher disturbances. Some rods will have a hunt focus, of which will boost that dedicated hunt fish by a sizable amount. So now we will have two enchantments, that is the Hunter and the Ferocious. The Hunter is from the normal enchant relics, and the Ferocious is from the exalted ones. So what this does is now that every rod has, not every, but the late game rods have one thing called disturbance. This stat is the higher it gets, the more likely a hunt will spawn in the area you are. So basically, every late game rod has its own disturbance stat, and with the new enchantments, you can boost that stat. But with the hunter, it will boost +2 disturbance, and the ferocious 4. And now luck rework. Luck has been entirely reworked. The luck value on rods, potions, weather, and all this will finally make sense. No more issues with random rarities being absurdly difficult to get relative to the higher rarities. So basically, this, I think every luck has been nerfed in the rods. I'll show you guys in a moment after we finish this. And now, although the luck was nerfed, now it will make sense because let's see, if you are with the Aurora, with an Aurora and the Tryhard rod, back then you could get trash, but now it seems like no more. This one is also a really good one. Raw Journal rewards. The Raw Journal has received rewards. All unlocked rods will now grant an XP reward and to claim in the Rod Journal. Yeah, that's correct. Completing the entire Rod Journal will grant a collector's lantern. Completing the entire Fish Bestiary and Rod Journal combined will grant a special rod. Now, about this one. It is really good that they grant you XP after you get the rods, and at the same time, with this rod, I don't know if they are like counting with limited rods and limited fish. I hope not, because otherwise I won't be able to get it. But after all, I think that is. Now, this one is, in my opinion, the one that will make more people happy. The personal aquarium buffs. Personal aquarium have received a variety of buffs. Overall sea gain slightly improved, 2 new fish slots added, item pool massively increased, featuring the following items. Before I list all of these items, I just want to talk about the the two slots added. So now I think the second slot, the first slot that they added is 30 mil, and the second one is, if I'm not mistaken, 200 millions. So that is quite expensive. But if it helps you getting more money, I think that's worth it. So now let's. Don't think I will list all of this. I'll just list the more important ones. So you have the three essences, the dripstone, the totems. I think there's only two ones, like the Blue Moon totem and the dripstone collapse totem. Then we have the whistles, Bloop and Shark Whistle. Luck potions, Lure Speed potion. This one is a new one. All Season potion. It's a new one, and I don't know what it does. Then we have glitched potions, all-based eggs, glowworms. This is an awesome one. Glowworm is a secret insect that you get with spears, and it's quite rare. I think the fish it's specialized for it's for the moss jaw, an elder moss jaw. And then we have two new relics, the cosmic ones and the twisted. This is awesome because if you don't know now, like the Dead Man's Rod require you to get uh, a putrid seaweed. That's putrid. That's a mutation that you get from the enchantment putrid. That's give from these twisted relics. And then we have the new clear cast totems. Now we have the chest pity system. Pity logic has been applied to a very rare items from chests. The following items now have pity: Deadman's Tentacle, Deadman's Treasure, Auric Rod, Sunken Rod, as it was. Talking about the pity system, from what I understood, basically now if you open a certain amount of chests, you get them guaranteed. I think that's all. New clearcast totems. A new totem is purchasable at Moosewood. Clear away any unwanted weather via the clearcast totem. So this totem basically, let's say it's foggy, and you want it to be clear. Then you use this totem, and basically it clears the foggy. Now, one thing that it does not do, but I think it should, is clearing, for example, rainbows and auroras. That would be really cool. Like, for example, I'm in a public server, sundialing. Back then was because now you don't need to sundial anymore to spawn hunts. But let's take that as an example. I was sundialing and a normal aurora would spawn. Then I would be able to use this totem and clear it and spam sundials again. Now, for the recent average prices. All tradables, excluding fish, now have recent average prices indicated. No more unclear values for trading moving forward. View them before selling or purchasing at the trade plaza. Okay, so what this does is prevent people from making the items in the trade plaza like 10 trillions, because that does not make sense at all. And then you can get a better deal by searching in some other servers. And now for the final one, use code Valentine soon for 3 skins plus the dripstone totem. I already used this totem, and I don't know if it's only me, but the skins are bugged. I cannot equip them, and they won't show for me. And now the final thing is prepare for our Valentine event on the 7th. It'll be a much larger event than last year's. Okay, so I'll pass to the game to Fish, and I'll talk with you about some other things. Okay, I'm back in Fish, and as you've seen, this that was all the um, how do you say, the updates. And now, before I go see them in game, I'll just go to my daily shop. Yeah. Oh. As I said to you, I don't know, but the fish is quite bugged. I won't equip the oh, colossal blue dragon. I won't equip the Tide Mourner nor the Thalassus Ruin because they're bugged. At least for me. And as you can see, there's a lot, really a lot of hunts now. And in fact, I think I'll go catch the Plesiosaur. I already have some, but one more does not hurt. I hope the game it's not too with an audio too up, so okay. And this will help a lot spawning the Awake Mamnithal that I still haven't gotten. And now, oh wait, I'm kinda lost. Where is the castle? Oh, should be here. Oh my gosh, I'm quite laggy. Yeah. I just might do hide others, I don't think. That's it. Yep, there is Plesiosaur. Mistworms, and I think I'm going to use an Aurora Totem, why not? And you may notice that I'm poor. I'm with 9 million. Oh, first try, really. And in the last video I was with 150 million. Basically what happened is that I was during the admin event yesterday trying to hopefully get a buffed Goldstorm to happen, and it did not happen, so I ended up not selling my fish, as I'll show you here, and I have 117 million stored, and I wanted to buy some of the voided, the limited chest crates that are not in here, and I plan to buy 20, but because I was not able to sell my fish, I only bought 10. But I still got all of the skins except the Ruinous Oath one and of course the Onirfeld. I'll show you that in a moment, but before, I just might try to enchant one of my rods with Ferocious, the new enchantment. Okay, let's see. Okay, Astris has one disturbance, then Blade of Globe has 2, and as you can see, the luck has been completely nerfed. Cerulean has +2. Oh, Dreambreaker has +4. That is really cool, and I might just use it. Moss Reaper +3. Evil Pitchfork has +4. Okay. And I don't think there's much more. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to use. Let me just check. Yeah, I'll use my Ruinous Oath because it has +4. So now I'm going to equip my relics and start Mystical. I really hope I have enough. I only have 4. Sea Overlord. Hopefully it does not take much. Invincible. Last relic, isn't it? Oh no, I have 2 more. Quantum. Okay, last relic. Let's see. Immortal. Okay, I'll see if I have some Exalted in my aquarium. Oh yeah, I have quite some. Oh, let me try and grab that. Yeah, you'll probably get. I have what? 5 plus 5. Okay, let's use this one. Quantum again. I think it's available already, so hopefully I'm not wasting this. I have 3 more. Please, nope. Even if it doesn't give me the ferocious, I'll just uh fish with my, yeah, it didn't give me. I'll just fish with my Neurofalx in the Sunken Reliquary, and I'll probably come back with you guys when I have, if I have something interesting. Oh gosh, this is dark. Let me. Now it's much better. So see you guys in a moment. Oh, as you can see, a plesiosaur spawned, and I'm going to try catch it. Yeah, I don't know, but the game feels more laggy. I don't know if that's from my PC. I don't think so, but let's see. I hope it's not from my PC. I doubt, but you never know. Okay. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, it is way so laggy. I don't understand this. I'm going to try and shadows. Take shadows and clouds. That should resolve it. Oh no, I don't want this. Okay. I remember back when the update first released, it was so hard. I had to trade the plesiosaur for 2 cosmic relics because I couldn't catch one. Yep. I'll maybe just try and catch it with the Onirifalx. But as you can see, the hunts are now way more common. And that is so good. In my opinion, that and the... what was the other one? Let me go check. And the personal aquarium buffs were the best. Because now it is way easier to spawn, let's say, an awake Dominico. That would be just crazy. Yeah, I'll just switch. Nope. Okay. I'll try and use my Nearfelt. I would love to use my Tide Mourner, but I don't want to bug the game, so I guess that will need to wait. And I'll make a post with the 3 new skins that came when they're not bugged. Oh, here it is. You see? Omnithal. Unfortunately, it's not an awake one. But it's way easier to spawn them. Yep. Let me grab my mystic mirror and I'll go there. Maybe there's someone in here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, maybe if we both hunting fish in here, there's a bigger chance we'll get an awake one. Yep. Let's see if he wants to. Maybe not. Maybe he's just waiting. But even the more people are in here, the easier it spawns, so... Let's see. I might just end the video for in here because it's getting quite long. So after I catch this fish. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I think that's all. This, although it was not the biggest update, I think it was the best one in the last few months, if you ask me. So after saying this, I think that's all. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and of course leave a comment with your opinion. And see you next time.